Welcome to Canada Immigration Matters. I am Pius Ekwulugo, a registered Canadian immigration consultant at Chugo Immigration Services. Today I am thrilled to share with you a detailed list of the most important things you need to do immediately after you arrive in Canada as a student, visitor, foreign worker, or permanent resident. If your visa has been approved and you're planning on moving to Canada soon, this video is a must-watch. Moving to a new country can be very frustrating, overwhelming, and outright confusing. Most of our clients have been so confused that they even regret coming to Canada. So, I recommend you watch this video before arriving in Canada in order to make life easier for you. It is important to be aware of this list of essential steps to ensure a smooth transition and integration into Canadian society upon your arrival. Some of the steps that I will mention here will vary depending on whether you are coming to Canada as a permanent resident or a temporary resident. Let's dive right in. Number 1. Understand your visa or permit conditions. Thoroughly review the conditions of your study, work, or visitor permit. Complying with these conditions is crucial to maintaining your legal status in Canada. 2. Activate your health insurance coverage. First and foremost, ensure you activate your health insurance coverage. Your health and well-being are a top priority, and having health insurance will provide you with access to medical care when you need it. Apply for provincial health coverage, if applicable, if you're residing in a province with its provincial health coverage system. In Alberta, for example, the health insurance plan is called the Alberta Healthcare Insurance Plan, AHCIP. Others are OHIP and MSP. Each province has its own process, so be sure to do this soon after arriving. 3. Obtain a social insurance number, SIN. Apply for a social insurance number from Service Canada as soon as you arrive. If you plan to work in Canada, obtaining a SIN is vital. This unique 9-digit identification number is essential for working, paying taxes, and applying for government programs, benefits, and services. You must present one of the following documents when you apply for a SIN. Permanent residents must present a card issued by Immigration, Refugees, and Citizenship Canada if your application was processed in Canada. Or, if processed outside Canada, a confirmation of permanent residence and visa counterfoil affixed to your foreign passport or travel document. 4. Understand the Canadian banking system. Familiarize yourself with the Canadian banking system, including the types of accounts available, banking fees, online and mobile banking options, and security measures. This knowledge will help you make informed decisions and efficiently manage your finances. It will make it easier to receive payments, pay bills, and avoid excessive transaction fees. With a bank account, you will receive your salary via direct deposits and pay bills, and access other financial services. Armed with that knowledge, you can then open a bank account. Visit a bank or credit union to open a Canadian bank account. Choose an institution that offers services suitable for newcomers, such as multilingual support and newcomer account packages with attractive deals. 5. Set up online banking. While setting up your new bank account, make sure you enroll in online banking access so you can manage your accounts from anywhere. This lets you view balances, make transfers, pay bills, and monitor transactions. Online banking is secure, time-saving, and widely used in Canada. You can check your bank accounts and credit card balance at any time. 6. Create a budget. Develop a budget to understand your income, expenses, and savings goals. Consider your monthly expenses, such as rent, utilities, transportation, and groceries, and set aside a portion for savings. It helps you determine how much money you receive, spend, and save. Budgeting can help you balance your income with your savings and expenses. This will help you maintain financial discipline and adjust your spending habits. 7. Housing and accommodation. After arriving in Canada, one of your primary needs is a temporary place to stay until you can rent or buy a long-term home. If you do not have family or friends in Canada that you can stay with, you can stay at a hotel, Airbnb, or hostel. Most hotels offer private rooms and bathrooms, telephone and internet service, and a television. Some have rooms with a small kitchen, allowing you to save money when you cook. Hostels are a more basic version of a hotel. At most hostels, you can get a private room or a bed in a large room that you share with others. Washrooms are usually shared, and there is often a kitchen where you can cook. Settling in a new country is daunting, but things get easier once you take the initial essential steps. It's important to stay informed, seek help when needed, and be proactive in your integration journey. 8. Set up utilities and internet services. If you're renting an apartment or house, arrange for utilities such as electricity, water, and internet services to be connected. 9. Update your address with authorities. Whether you're staying in a dormitory, hostel, rental property, or with friends, ensure you update your address with relevant authorities, including your educational institution and any government agencies. Number 10. Get a local mobile phone number. Having a Canadian phone number will simplify communication with friends, colleagues, and potential employers. Obtain a local SIM card or set up a mobile phone plan upon arrival. There are many cell phone providers in Canada, such as Rogers, Bell, TELUS, Fido, Koodo, Virgin Mobile, and Freedom Mobile. 11. Familiarize yourself with public transportation systems. Getting around in Canada is often best done using public transportation. Take the time to learn about local buses, trains, or subway routes to navigate your new city with ease. Find out the costs for bus tickets and bus passes. This could save you a lot of money. Get a driver's license if you plan on driving in Canada. Get some information about the provincial government rules for driving in the province with an international driver's license. Remember that you will need to pass a written test and a driving test to get a driver's license in Canada. Number 12. Register for orientation programs, particularly for students. If you're an international student, your institution likely offers orientation programs. Participate in these programs to get acquainted with campus, academic expectations, and fellow students. 13. Explore local support services. Familiarize yourself with local support services, such as settlement agencies and community centers. Find out about local community services such as libraries, community centers, and recreation centers. These services can help you meet new people and get involved in your community. They offer assistance with language training, job search, housing, and other settlement needs. You need to be aware of the food bank services where you can get free food if you are in need. 14. Education. If you have school-aged children, research the local school system and register them in an appropriate school. Ensure you have the documents and information for the registration process. Parents have the primary responsibility for educating their children. Canada has different post-secondary institutions and many forms of post-secondary education. Once you have found one or more post-secondary programs that interest you, apply for admission. Ask the university or college for information about the admission requirements and procedures. Admission to many post-secondary institutions in Canada is competitive. Suppose you plan to pursue post-secondary studies, research the available programs and application procedures well in advance. Most institutions have firm deadlines and non-refundable application fees. 15. Learn about Canadian laws and regulations. This will help you avoid breaking the law and getting into trouble with the authorities. Learn about your rights and responsibilities as a temporary resident in Canada. This will help you understand what you are entitled to and what is expected of you while you are in Canada. 16. Learn about Canadian culture and etiquette. Canada is a diverse country with unique customs and etiquette. Take the time to learn about Canadian culture to integrate better into your new community. 17. Stay connected with family and friends back home. Moving to a new country can be emotionally challenging. Stay connected with your loved ones back home through calls, video chats, or social media to help ease homesickness. 18. Get to know the neighborhood. Take some time to explore your neighborhood, locate essential amenities, and find nearby places of interest. This will help you settle into your new community. 19. Job search. Assuming you are authorized to work in Canada and you have applied for your social insurance number, you need to check if your qualifications are recognized in Canada. Some occupations are regulated, which means you need specific professional licenses or certifications to work in those jobs. You can try to improve your English or French language skills. Canada has 2 official languages, English and French. Improving your skills in one or both of these languages will help you get a job. Find job services for newcomers. There are many free services available to help you integrate the Canadian labor market. Look for jobs online. Job Bank provides a searchable listing of openings that can help newcomers find jobs all over Canada. Other job boards such as Indeed and LinkedIn can also be helpful. You can also contact recruiting companies to help you with your job search. Attend job fairs and networking events. This is a great way to meet potential employers and learn about job opportunities. Consider volunteering or taking an internship. This can help you gain Canadian work experience and build your network. Most importantly, tailor your resume and cover letter to the Canadian job market. Make sure your resume and cover letter highlight your skills and experience that are relevant to the job you are applying for. Prepare for interviews. Research the company you are interviewing with and practice answering common interview questions. 20. Find out about local volunteer opportunities. Volunteering is a great way to meet new people, gain work experience, and give back to your community. 21. Start building your network. Make new friends. Join social media groups for newcomers to Canada. These groups can provide valuable information and support as you settle into life in Canada. Networking is essential in Canada for both personal and professional growth. This will help you feel more at home in Canada and make your stay more enjoyable. Attend social events, join clubs, and engage with local communities to expand your network. 22. Build a credit history. Start building your credit history as soon as possible. Apply for a secured credit card or a credit card with a low limit and make regular payments to establish a favorable credit profile. A good credit history will be beneficial when applying for loans or renting an apartment in the future. There are several ways to build a good credit history. The main ones are applying for a social insurance number. Opening a bank account is another way to have a strong credit history because it shows financial stability. Apply for a secured credit card and pay your bills on time to maintain a healthy credit record. A secured credit card requires a security deposit as collateral. The credit limit typically equals the deposit. Monitor your credit report through the major bureaus, Equifax, and TransUnion. Consistent and responsible behavior pays off in the end. There you have it. The 22 most important things you must do once you arrive in Canada as a student, worker, or visitor. Remember, a smooth start sets the tone for a successful journey. If you have any questions or need assistance with your immigration process, feel free to reach out to Chugo Immigration Services. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more valuable immigration tips. Best of luck on your Canadian adventure, and I'll see you in our next video.